yɛbɛkɔ yɛnsuro yɛna nanu mu ɔmo party no bɛbɔ ase no they went through similar ordeal. It never broke them. The scales have tilted not towards the protection of liberty, but toward its curtailment. A court that allows itself to become a tool for silencing political opponents has ceased to be a guardian of liberty. It has become a participant in its destruction.
Ebusa from Mobibia Kwa dedicated in the 4 Stars TV, Atlanta, Georgia, USA, and Yenamo, Ebabishimo, and Ne. Many my bidra for Wamunim a year of fire tickets here. Make us over your tickets here, and yes, say be an etin a yakasi, no more a gin woman on a son. And Mamiama, Fisu, it's here. It's a full car. And I yeba betwitching come then come on and yeba betwitching and then as 7 days see. Yasham a year na watch mono in Sujiri Instituto na abdoso a year flood now ye who any pebibre who aqua achimo and afi so yashare MPP ni abaya Aminat choose Aminat Mohammed whatever it is and all. Bahumia daughter sana na omo kano and also so ahubambo for ensa akana ewo asembia wokoka afiso oketiche free fase so wokoko wie ne echuma anase adusua bi okoko yabona baso kakra na woba no use ye chinchirin chipa na kese yedi kokochia no wenum ni ensembia koso ewo man mo flooding na ye kase su yiri ba o man mo de bia na so penifo mfa ensihye ye pa bia nto ho ba ene ebedi ewu na ekọ na wotwe pa ho a na ye refi na asan bebium na ne adi akotene mo pa ne eje dom kuma no asemo a wo mo penny anase oniko odano Afenyo Markins wokaye ebina ukokoti se temua for penny no one feni nsisi from isanse nyoma bi ekoso enye na ensi won kwa me pese mutie we so ade na yehunu saa no eso enye betesa na emom me konkoma mabedwafo no akwaba nsa mema wofaya akwaba
daddy came jozo
bibia bokode
nyame adom bokoda jozo
yeguso mitem kana jese meni aje pa sa na wotwe no jese yentumi nkasa aje ebia bosom na wotwe no eduru anase yewo bibi pa nsa ntina mitem gaza na meni aje wofaya New York ena wo New York hoso na skeni na America skeni na wo nte wifi gina yie pa wate menko eja esafo oka hoso papa makaba
ya ja otwede mponyame adum mu ho tisen
adum ye free ya yeguso kakaka sene ameka no
ene de ma me kwan na me nkasa emeye NDC MPP me kama dwene ne because ene mani abre ofaya o me ne tiso ne masem bia so amebeka no on political basics me for be a private life for home, but your political career I'm going to push them to the wall and then I know cut me because baby I'm beginning no be me sack me phone me were very delicate area panti me throw I allowed me to mute do me so I know after me wa me part of massa because and then me put me home.
Oh, sir. Enti wofaya uchia o kama no and one
David ofaya ni sema wakani nyina enne catch ofaya say enye economy aye say economy ni yenhunu hwe.
Okay, yo mate ejesa foka here. There. Mate me da say me call mami ama ho. Hello, mami ama.
Yes.
Yo, Obrana. Yeah, start.
Onye foko. Onye foko. Onye to say Afenyo
ene ma
Markins.
mi amaba ene me kom menye mo mpani for eni simpani for no nyame e twa wo mu ka no
ɛyɛ wo
asake wo
ɛyɛ
o man pani mi so be se salibag pa na onu akra hwe onu ba mi ya yeku atu no wo pa treto wo
madafo hwɛ wano kasa yie hwɛ wano kasa yie
Wabachiw.
na
hwɛ wano kasa
Ghana
yie
die ntimi nya Ghana die ntimi nya
hwɛ wano kasa yie madafo yɛ
oh
ɛnyɛ
madafo
wadwu sɛ
madafo
but
enye
anyway
nwa
ɛyɛ
onu ne political party no e ye ku no de ba ye onu ne political party
Yes,
no
no, dear, no,
where
yeah.
it came from,
Yes, no, dear, no,
pool.
oh okay
Oh, you know what you are.
ayo ebusiafo say manhwe ne yie a yehu ne yie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again a big ups to all of you. This is the Attitude 4 Stars Radio TV Atlanta, Georgia, USA. With my panel is the gamers already started, and you can see how the whole place look like. We're just going to talk about the minority now fighting back against some abusing of power, abusing of the law, injustice, and so many things out here. And so call your friends and neighbors across the group and let them know that we're about to get rock and roll. And we're here. It's not just because we're living in the United States, but we think about our home, sweet home, as we always say. So it's a beautiful thing to talk about it. We want to be a citizen, not spectators. That's why we are here. So when you like it, you share it and let us roll. We like here. Now I share. Let's say ekone ni mo anisa. Afenyo Markins edi asembia bebeto. Nenye nunko ham. Na ensembia ebubo bano so eniso hu ye minority for no omo nyina asori ejina say ade because enye. Moma yintie assembly na yentoa so ade a Emma and Yoma Boban Ehu Nebini.
Why Dean, National Peace Council, Ghana Journalists Association, other groups I dean, Yakosom, Obia Dean. And when Sua, no Biaswa Dean. Oteha, or see any electronic then law be about that kind of. Yeah, soon I criminal libel law by. I don't know they won't make a reference to it. But is it the first time you accuse the judge, Anna? Is it the first time in this country? No. No, accuse your friend saying a High Court judge, Reverend Joseph Ajiman, of being biased because or see the order Electoral Commission to recollect results in 9 disputed constituencies. Mu accusing of being biased. Oman Penina Nkasa. Every whole Supreme Court judges as unanimous FC.
By your criticisms and then insult. Where do you, because
Abronya say
I catch him say bias based on maybe a panel am setting. Fine, you can criticize, but can you directly insult a judge? I will not say a judge to say Ebia or the Sambotana action when you judge when I win or lose say Nipani judge.
If so say who has you say judge be a politically aligned a insulter. Calling a whole Supreme Court judges as unanimous FC. Say, omu decision be actually say omu ndwin, omu decide say yen nyina yanko ka say, don't be like that. And then insult. A compliment, right? Yeti oman we mu. Ene mu chichi nkrofo. Anka by this time say sa na anka by this anka Sam George nu we anka mo dem. Sam George at me first sitting president say he's behaving like over pampered kid. O kan ye ko da fie obi anko che no. And then you the signboard crack eto ho. Now see Dumso is back. Then you criminalize speech. Me say the omuntu asun ye. Na me anu bedru. NDCP they should do their worst. Because say you win power. Ni omu ye will do 8,000 folds to them.
Yeah, NDC say you win power. Ye be ne mo edu. Enye asem kuma bi ana enye fidi agro na etwa so ensu ha Masawudu eka bibi me pese ye tie we so we efri adwo asafo ho nti utumu say ebufuo no ehuru eba na netian se bi na ije asafo ka can say when you very careful na no ankwankopa no yenti adwo asafo so ne okan
ye ka sim bia ye si ya chia tum into omunye ready so mba chia nyina atum because you see me meti hey Minua. Member ma be na betina ha no medidi me flag bearer atem. Medidi me MPP leaders atem. Ma me make say retract and say sorry. Me nya medi na atem bi. Edi ne flag bearer atem. Akeke bia trending crop woni bi. Into mo make sure say prison do mo miem. Because sebi this is what the NDC have been.
Yakwakote eye wezi ajwa esafo nia oka ye ntino utumu se enipa binomo ebo akwakoje ensem bebre tum se fakwakoduru no eniso ayeshi pa ntiebusafo ewo se yenyina no yetumi ekasa na ede abotogie maba yehwe eye Afenyo Markins nsemo a wokeka ya eniso oriempa so na etum pempe so bi kra na woka say and ye chine contempt kra wo beko because we feel say we engineer so a wo de be na wo hwe kasa abayi a say edru NDC and I say MPP wini a wo mbeye no ne ebro ebon empemo a na ye wo asembo ne po I will say you're very careful minim empempenso edru ene kwanye a ye befa so na ya so ano ma abrase kakra until where do we stand and what is wrong with it until me call fire what fire
Daddy K.
aha until wa hwe we wetie ensema ekọ so akoso sisi a now Afenyo Markins any kasa wo kasa eye ebufuo anasa wo kire na adwen miti wo fa
Okay. Daddy K. Here the can here.
me so
Na my picture me co panelist na picture ya people na we omo and he got to the man the president of Ghana, President John Dramani Mahama, Ghana for about to the Ghana. The agenda ni resetting. And I say me make no free last any idea make say me study I resetting it and yet only the economy. All the thematic areas of governance and at the past government, and amana city apansa. In the phase of economy, right? One. 2 year we have creation of jobs, health, 3, employment, and what do you call it? Infrastructure needs money now. And rule of law, so what they are saying. And five areas when you na ye reset it. And President Mahama ye na been saying only the economy and oba be ye ni. Now the rule of law creation of jobs what do you call it? Education what they are saying. And sectors in no you're taking one by one. They are making sure say you are resetting at the near ye. Then na ye wono ansa na ye fi aban mu no MPP for be so mu a almost say sa any ye pese ye reset no ne ye ne kama. That ke ye nyina nim say the eba efa say this kind of asema Afenyo Markins ka say a year in 8 years of Akufo-Addo rule ye hu bebre. So what they say say bia ye be sorry ye be ye we normal the way asem normal ye say na asema wo bo tape bia wo bo ya where nipa ne kasa say President Mahama pray Supreme Court for judge say omo ye unanimous FT no na die bia dedicate asema President Mahama ka enye sa na tia na yetimi di asem court ni ye kodi asem no na che say eye political so far as the between the ruling government and the opposition no judges no better no so no omo de be ba no utimi hu say complete say unanimous something ade omo decide say yen ruling against the opposition or yen ruling man the government in power because omo no omo they are ruling to pay their paymaster to reward their paymaster so what they are saying it is asem ya all cancer President Mahama kanu na enye President Mahama nkwa na it is something which was common and very known to everybody in the country. Say judges, once I educate the court, something on political, no, they rule in favor of the sitting government because judges now say they are ruling in favor of their paymaster, which is the president or the government that appointed them to the position, which it shouldn't be so. But I'm here for 8 years. Dedicate me asema make me one. Yeah, the asema for court. Now you see, different of kasa year no na tie pontie ni dey. And for 2012, yeah, the Supreme election no echo court no. Aparija ye manu ko gina box no man na say am Nigeria. Dedicate pato yi manu na men to aso. Aparija.
Yeah, okay, dream.
Thank you very much. Aparija ko gina mu. Eh then na your friend said 2016, 2016 election, no, 2020 election, one day. Time no soon, yeah, say, ma, Jemensa, go jina adakanu. Now the lawyers, ne, you go after a jam, say, man, could know. Educate us, and we can be one. Say, yes, sir, judges, now your man, no back, who may rule in favor of the government. On one supreme, by then, the
What for?
am I on air?
Afenyo, yeah.
But tell me
You
why.
lose crab, yeah. You lose crab, but what? Yeah.
Thank you very much. The then Chief Justice, near friend is saying, Chief Justice and near friend is saying, what's the name of the Chief Justice by then? The Okoye Ansana Ibebano.
Tokonu.
The Vinya Tukono, the Okoye Ansana Tukono Bebano.
Gloria.
Debbie,
Justice Papa we refi oh Mekai, yeah, Mekai.
That Obi Kai Mammy and Kabemi the power. No, quite not say about Ziti and I said, yeah, free Sakra. The then Chief Justice, no, let me refer to that. Yeah, quite not Mekaya, Beba.
Fuck, I wanna win.
Oh, my God. Also, Opsa interrogations be Mamma Minuano. And then Justice in a catcher to say, Chatu Trena, the time no sooner, the time back to rap to be not fine will be questions in English. And I just told Copper.
Well, Fakwa wanna, I can't just 1 minute, but Fakwa wanna and cry. Minim, okay, I think, yeah, way is better, yeah.
Okay, good, okay. And the time no sooner, Chief Justice in this all Mamma, I no crying in room box with Moon. I am tonight. The dedicated says, I be away, and yet Timucon on my boy. I didn't wash it initially, no kind. The court to starting at the time for Beko. And do so and lawyers from my own room. Also, Chief Justice, instead of so back candidate for room near Mr. Assembly. Once I was supporting the judges and the lawyers, and they say, oh, I am power woman.
And Intina near a sea or on Intina way air Cosonana.
Man, I a reference. It's not making me refer to tell time. No, I see more. But this time, no, I'm just referring. That's the case.
Okay.
But what they are trying to do, no, they may person mention say that the case. In some Afenyo Markins, no more can you know, and you understand it here because President Mahama are making sure, sir, or the Mrabe Juma, so be making sure, say, reset in a bestie baby. Now, sir, Obi sorry for the judge at them, who did the judge at them, and yeah, they don't know better. What they are saying. There is free speech.
All
so
right.
because of free speech, Ghana, as President Mahama take you over, and you know, now, who sorry for the judge, and now for cancer, and say, dedicate, the law will deal with you.
Okay, Joe, Mate, yo, me that say, what fire and I yet in a concern and make an no, yeah, Yakasa Efa, yeah, according to Minority Leader, abuse of power from this District 9 court judge, I call it say a MPP opposition for court, and to walk over and just say, anyway, main canning, I mean, say, just a focazo, Papa.
Ya kwa brawo tumenka.
Metin kaba madinko.
Ngedi kan me chia enuanum maame amanyame enhira wakwaba ene de be yedwenne. De di kan no. Kasa me be ka bia ye obi political journey. And from the Constitution, your freedom of speech, and I know freedom of speech has got limits. But on political issues, you have every right to hit the person directly. So I'm not going to talk about anybody's private life, but political life, I have right. If you are a fool, I have a right to tell you that you are a fool. So today is going to be aggressive. Number one, Aquantium radio stations are my uplift one a fear pokuya. Who say mo can crap papa na mo program is very educative. And this is I'm the media ba. Very soon me home crata. The radio station here, what time me a woo radio station ba. Very soon. Na me some dey the man to play soon here the me akukume. Because the family what time me a woo. That is my radio station. And I'm doing the paperwork. What time me a woo. Around the time. Problem. The time me upload minority leader. I'm telling you, not because he's an MPP. I don't have time for political parties, but I respect leadership. And let me need to me be what the Constitution stipulated say. I was say yeah, the political parties need the elected president. I don't have anything against it because I'm only one. My vote will never go anywhere. And what the Constitution says is what I'm following now. But I don't have respect for political parties, and that one I will tell you always. But personalities who are very sensible, wisdomly, knowledgeably, I will applaud them. Like Lebiaya Dr. Baumia, Pio Gabra, they are in Ghana for a purpose. And I'm a bony pebi dimbe minya kwa modino Satan because of the time limit. Sure. Minority leader any loopholes a war justice department. There are a lot of loopholes. Your corruptive attitudes, justice department, which we cannot say. But and I'm saying, minority leader, lawyer, no name the loopholes, won't you make it directly, and you work in a proverbial way. Last time I have gone to study that, court, circuit was a whatever court in Adenta area, and that place, there is a question sign. Which if I am a politician in Ghana, even me one particular me news say we MP, my radio who say we MP, and to me be fellow catch and say, parliament ya won't hit it. Mensa political party over there. Me and my sister. Neba. And to say, Siano, woman himself look for you or her. And to me, study and me who say, they have grouped some kind of judges with the woman who go, sir, identify for their favors. And we are going to factions of sir, identify. Until I'm saying, me radio station, me beer. I tell Papa I couldn't have a account. Me being a radio station, you can come and just do whatever you want to do to me. Otami radio. Eba. And say minority leader sorry, ebe jina wakase, ebia say, into wakasa in a proverbial way. Now when you not say current government will pass and be a bombshell ebeba. And based on what the minority leader said, I have a lot of questions. From the top of the hierarchy to the bottom, I was so be publishing a certificate never have valid. Because me tear my last seminar, proverbial way no. It tells me say you didn't be not qualified to be judges. So we have to have scrutinization of the justices in that place. It's a very broad-minded topic in Nigeria because politically, currently, he's very, very weak. I don't think he knows what is going on in Ghana. Because Obi a ye use omampanyini in happen very, very brilliant, not talkative, empty-headed ministers. And I know you know them. And based on that, it's telling me, sir, so we be correct. America say we are radio station, we are very influential, and you have got a very sense when you are a fear popular. Mudu obi akoma omampanyini say Obafana I am a minister. And Obama in the position because I know, sir, one of your outlets in America sent somebody to the president, and that person was given a position. Are we not crazy? It's a question, sir. Are we not incompetent leaders? Do we love Ghana as a nation? Hey,
Joe.
this is the time that we have to sit up. Me see me. Say me Ghana ni se si anke ye be kume. But me call Ghana kura se ba se me ko ha me be slamu mu ma me kwan na me ba ho. Nti me ba untimi nya me fogo because I have every right to speak my mind. To be timi ta wo di ye mpeni fo a wo ma building foundation ma na. I also have the right, if I want to tell any political insinuation that I think is appropriate, I have the right to voice it out. May that's it.
Joe. Medasi ijeza foka na wabubum se jatano adia enibre abano yade abuto yemo na eka ma ne yetumi epe ne puma sibre nteno enye sa obia suno obia ne na adwena woni tru ubetumi e de comment e de aba 4 stars ye wo Atlanta Georgia USA say munya bibia ye wo dwumedie ni nyina e wo ha obuya odi chiame obi obonyo obi otwamfo ni ade nyina ntino de bia na me kai mo say momomodia na se mo dwumedie ande bibia ye abefu mfidie no ko ntino mo bibia ya na mabomodia atu ensa e de afrahim ntino yet waso nsemo a dom kuma Afenyo Markins ebebe ken eyebufuo na wodeka memfan say threat bi na wodiba ana say wochre nadwen mamema mintio mami ama hello
Yes, Oshiminka.
mitunka this year yeah sorry
Yo, me them say, me start them say. For Mumbai, bo, all this one, me hono, me them say pa, me tramo. Now the woman said, Afenyo Markins no come out toko no hono. O ka say law. So be a beka bibia enye you know. Yen chino yen siding with the they should go by the law. If you have to about the saying, and I would done one. About the saying, and I would done one. Free freedom of speech. Yes, we have freedom of speech. Omo job no. Omo kasa no. Omo pomonye the same to America ha. Omo pa. Omo mpene wo krom ha. Di no mo kasa asem we. So mo kodemu a. America ha one freedom of speech no. But I dare any Ghanaian. Also, Bama, and the Mama Ghana I fododo. Mama Ghana yet to say, Sabi, Yansia dear from Abrofo. Now, about the same, where Kaka say, obi free her, former deputy, former minister of education, and you come California, the Kofa on the Baye, and you California. Diana, Omoya, a who turned the Moyano. Ghana, a handful, including Miami Wafa. America had an oil lecture, and you fear a during the time I saw your Henry, your Kofano Koy. So it's no news. A honey free. I just say, oh, yeah, dear. Now, I'm in the post and say, yes, say, you Ukitadua citizens here. Utimi MP Ghana. I'm in there. Actually, what is the big deal? But Mommy Yanka, ye. Sabi. Let the house cry about Yakasa, ya two Sabi. Sabio, Daddy K, wo, minim se mi yo unua, uye minua, ana safwaka, ana wafaya upo. Sabi, miko ka sembi na mi beka umenima. Metu sabi, mi kasakeke. Ghana, ye a very meek country. Ghana, ye wadia to a core. before Abrofono Kraba, Abrofono Baya in the Gulf was here, Papa Namota, Betu, you know. Now, thank you, name a patron away. I think political party, you should be able to criticize anybody. You should be able to pinpoint any mama yeah be me. I'll be number one to pinpoint it to him. But you don't have any right to abuse him and insult him. You don't have any right. Oh, mommy, or who crap on or to be your opponent, only animal your opponent. You don't have any right. So, but did not, especially Sabi America, last, Mikako Bidin. Mechanical, my money didn't ye. Omoka tell me say me a rude. I just said me said no. Hold it. I didn't intentionally try to call her, but I forgot her name. Sabio Edike Kaubo America. Yeah, you know your point to my name. I dear crowd, who ye be obviously you are rude. Be I just say, correct to our lips. As to what pronounce the word, no. Now for the about the same as here address or my penny and no hinibia. Na yi emeni wo se abronye ekeka sane mana Afenyo Markins so oya leadership or the leadership anymore no. Nobody is considering them. Nobody. Na sade na ye ogana pa. A friend saying obi ya de na enye na asori members leaders omo be di omo kasa da. Ya. Na say asafo so obekọ Ghana me eku na ye nyina ka ko se Ghana. So see obie a radio a friend no ayi tami ewu a me so mebue radio station a friend no odo ntimi fiu odo ntimi fiu ya ma aye political ayi ti ejo mama aye politics nti oba be sebi oba be ayi pa jenjan yo obu adi ankasa sa na otie by nature. Now, because of politics,
na mami mai ntine achiche bibiri na ekoso no
achiche
say
kuku na nkeka kuku so anya dey mi dey nim ka so na akwada na odini ama na ye dey nim obetra say ye beku is it not a threat
any dia na say obi di dum so obi obi
and about to say ahano your man penny or wahano say that threatening how many times and the poor and you'll be the kind you but who say or to say no and now comfort and you know what bush here they are no and you know what they are doing because South Africa and because other Kenya and politics
mama me yehwe ade bi ye holistically obi ekoka dum so a e wo say e che no Bonnie away any near way. Okay, two.
So you know, what it is, I do remain. Maybe it's a sentence combined with something. Here, your mama kokumasi, ama asantini party ase, omu bonyum, yenchiobia. It's almost your mama the kind. Kumasi forcing your mama the car say on the old chiobia. And so that another I said they should go to hell. I want to mana. And father home. Oh, I sorry, commander him for. I did any abuse, any insult. Any insult. Yeah.
Mama, I'm saying, I'm running across soon, but I'm saying, whatever is going on, let's find equalization. We shouldn't do that equalization because near MPP, you know, and retaliation ever here. Nasisia no MPP for ankasa etu omunu tuopa send ya wuti en say emene dania ne ye hunu no. This is the very scary part. Say dania, what is it going to happen to whatever is happening right now?
I'm so cultured, say.
No, but we should we shouldn't equalize it. You're finding the means.
Yeah. So in my what do they call it? My lifetime, I'm so cultured that I will not even sit down Say president Ben I me body and make say and no say make say where the own be president where the own di at the oh and our president where we born and now why BB and why say but to threatening you check what do they catch there vice president say what he say before I mean how
na okay Joe what do you see mommy see mommy
you know happy before no emotion so me what me nya foko
okay
as of akaba so obama nsio ato no nsio na eto what me nya foko I'm telling you
but
they can't do nothing happy before crowd mama why so merciful to them media me see go for my we sika no yan chichi omo Cecilia den no money e yan chichi omo nyantum
okay
that they make this
Mate Joe ebusafo diarken ye mami mana yete ne nkasisia no no so ne de odi aba no na me ne emi hu ewo mu pa ne say sisia no kra no people have already started what they are going to do in case the table turns around. That is the very scary part. We have to find some solution towards this. Emrani die or ya at least emrani ya tibi kakra. So ebia enshada nye serious bia a yet threat bisa no. We should at least give it some break. So na just yokoye nimna yehwe from the get-go achichia eba so ever since NDC amamubai, you know, a worried up to now. Pimenda minuka say nipa 17, and OBS in according to the story I have, you know, you prosecute you know to the full and say why a contempt, why you way is just a means of either silencing them or bringing the fear and panic into, you know, Wufsha Mirefi, this guy, okay, I say now all the clergy, all the council of state, the minister, everybody is quiet, and they should remain quiet when the that is where my fears are. We just have to know, especially communicators, says government spokesperson, you know, instead of equalizing, you know, and say woo and enra. You know, if it's good yesterday, it should be good today. And do we expect the same thing tomorrow? Yes, nature say, I could see so na ujina quentia. Derke mitramwabesia.
National Peace Council, Ghana Journalists Association, other groups I deem ye koso mu obi aye din. Emre no so a no obi aso aye din. Ote ha o se ye na ye di electronic then law be about that kind. Ya so na ye di criminal libel law by. Other than no they won't make reference to it. But is it the first time you accuse the judge Anna? Is it the first time in this country? No accuse your friend saying a high court judge Reverend Joseph Ajiman of being biased because the order electoral commission to recollect results in 9 disputed constituencies. Mu accusing of being biased. Oman penina nkasa. Every whole Supreme Court judges as unanimous FC.
By your criticisms and then insult. Where do you, because
Abronya say
I can't say me a bias based on maybe a panel am setting. Fine, you can criticize, but can you directly insult a judge? I will not say a judge to say Ebia or the Sambotana action when you judge, when I win or lose, say Nipani judge.
If so, say who has say judge be a politically aligned, a insulter. calling a whole Supreme Court judges as unanimous FC. Say, omu decision be actually say omu ndwin, omu decide say yen nyina yanko ka say zombie like that. And then your insult, a compliment, right? Yet oman we mu, ene mu chichi nkrofo. Anka by this time say sana anka by this anka Sam George in we anka mo dem. Sam George at me first sitting president say he's behaving like over pampered kid. Or can you ko defie obi anko che no. And then you the signboard crack eto ho. Now see Dumso is back. Then you criminalize speech. Me say the omuntu asun ye. Nemu enu bedru. NDCP they should do their work.
You can't see me you see a chat to into omunya ready so much ye nyina atum. Because you see me meti hey. Minua. Member ma be na betina hanu medidi me flag bearer atem. Medidi me NPP leaders atem. Emma me meka say retract and say sorry. Me medi na temu bi. Edi ni flag bearer atem. Ake bi a trending crop woni bi. Into omu make sure say prison in the mumiem. Because sebi this is what the NDC have been.
Ebusafo ne etiefo wiasa na ina darike masan ya babia me ya to media ne so sania monim no ya kasafa ye kromo sisi ana ne aba enin se achiche ena ye pese ye hu se achiche na freedom of speech ana se ke mem ke bia mambo no etisen Afenyo Markins aba beka adiato se ye court baako bi pa na se asɛmdi bia baako bi pa no ɛhɔ na akɔkɔ se fako a ye domkuma ni bibi enko yi ɛhɔ na ye ne hɔ na wutie emu emuaye a efiri hɔ so ba no so a otum se ano ɛhyi yie pa ɛna mo pa kye se domkuma ni odi omonim ne pa kye se onim I will say judge Bafo Bonnie, Supreme Court Judge Bafo Bonnie, Washe, or dinner ni two, and yes, sir, in him guasianum, about a cow munina, and I finish no. A yedum kumana so patcher say, near you huno, my sense is udiabium, say, near you hunin say, a ponono, a bedani, send ya dani, we ye hun, a bedani, a dania, ma ubibiara, and come home, effi. Intin ya to aso menko wofaya
Dadike
wofaya intinu sisi ano o sa adwa safo so obi didi atem obedidi bi intin na chese sisi ano atem didie no na ewo se ye hwe na ka ho asam na ye bra from both aisles and as esan say wo hwa and then because of abefo mfidie nintin no obi afa we si nanimu ana o kanea wope se wo hu nti utum se o woso so de wo de nibre na aka se wo hu sisi ano ye be den wo so o mampanin eba na wo bekasa na abutoye mu eba ewo dom kuma ne dom kese ni nemu se efiri ene koi moma ye nyina ye nya kasa kire bi emfama ye ho ani ye fiefie ne ade na je se kasa fi bi atisan esan se ebinum aka bi manatwom ana wosusu se ne ewu ni mu se boni de eni eni expiring na ze da ewu waye waka ne nra wo ka ne ne eda so da wotwan ye mfie ha eba nti ade na wo se mene wo sisi a ye gina efidie isuyi yenka emfentu ye nuanom ye busua efo se efri na ekoi yenhwe ya no kase ye na se nsem bi wo amenka enoma bi wo amenfa ye won forfor enti sisi an yenfa futuo yenyentu efutuo ewo efidie so emfama ye busua fo yate se wesi wudi matem a medi ubi wesu se twan na meba so a ni awu ye memi de ne ebe chensa enti wutumu se eye ebufuo so won eni nsem na wan hwe ne yesu a na wano se kokko yoka nti wofa yemfa futuo kitu bi emfamra mintie wofa hello wofa ya say wofa ya ahoma no maintenance menko ejiasafaka
ya kwabra
maminti osisi ano yebetu o manfo yentu omfo kakra sanse enibre ni ebuvu sem no a eba na ano ohye yenhwe kwan ya yebefa so na yetumi ede abotoyemu aba omani nyina yemu wo busuafo ewo ho sɛ wobɛtu obusua bi fo meso metu menua bi fo no saa ɛna kasafin ne adeɛ no yɛdidi amampanifoɔ ɛna amampani atɛm no ɛso ɛbɛbrase anaasɛ ɛbɛtwa to korakora na yɛn nyinaa no yɛmfa anigye yɛkɔ yɛ kurom a yɛn yɛwɔ aburokyire yɛkɔ yɛ kurom a yɛmfa anigye nkɔ wɔn a wɔtemamufoɔ no so no ɛmfa anigye ɛntena ɔman no mu wɔ ɛyɛ dan a yɛkuro ano no nti Joseph ka fa futuo bi bra yɛntie.
Well, a futuo na wo kan. Let's be very cautious. Because yamamre mu kra no yeso ohene banto ate. It is has got every journey that has got a part of a rough womb and the politics, you know. I'm not saying say a good what you're doing. It's not good, but our leaders, woman ye woman say I'm paying for. It me jina ho kasa sabi woman ko school krada. I'm paying for yen ye talk gas kra mo de kopem girls. What me kasa sabi. Manu si sumra so ye da ye nwene. And how do you want me to be careful about what I say? In politics, I don't like the way they're doing politics in Ghana because it's very senseless. Because Minister of Information say the nyansa any buone ebu amaya Minister of Information. Look at this Minister of Information. Look at the conscience. And we are not able to speak the truth to him. Now, Mampenina command position. Is it not an insult by the president himself? So, we're a media outlet. Let's face realities. When we face the realities and then we can find a amicable solution. Because, Anessa, me we a president, that's the one Kasaya. When I come, I will hit you and hit you very, very sensibly. Because we're hitting back and water. When I will say, as a sort of phone, so a memory. Look, if you are being reality, I'm not saying it's good, say, what they are doing now will be tomorrow, not what tomorrow. It's better than say being kasabe huna ebi awo ujira no obi ababo team, and it happens somewhere else. But is it the best way? No. I think the Constitution has got some aspects. We have to revisit the Constitution, and I will blame all the two political parties. That Constitution that we have, are they trying? If you want to check Constitution, I have a whole lot of questions for them. Whatever is going on in Ghana now, political journey, I blame those who drafted the Constitution. They were very biased. And they didn't have Ghana at heart. Because some loopholes with the Constitution, me cram in your lawyer says, I am your pastor, me back from a man quite law. Sika me di kan hu intra. And what I'm trying to say is that if we want to bring things to the normalcy, let's call our leaders to attention. Your president, our chief journalist here, what can send me president? I'm telling you, I'm not scared of it because I'm facing realities.
What advice do you want to give to the?
I don't need to advise them. I cannot advise them, but I'm telling you some of the loopholes. If you are able to close the gap, the solution will come by itself.
What gap? Then gap.
Go to a man for say. What let me talk, bro. Or if you don't want me to come on your radio station, let me stop. Let's face realities. You are not able to speak the truth. Let's hit the nail at the right side.
But take your time. I mean, what do you gain?
It's very, very political nonsense. Foolishness.
Oh, Bema, I'm
not scared what I'm saying. You cannot tear me down. Let's face realities. Say I'm paying for two animal papa. So move two animal nyansa woma. Everybody will come down. A man ebeko ye. Obi timi sore no befa obi nana. Obi wofa. obi papa no sere yet abrochie ne di of armatem ne ya mo positions kwabra enya ya what are you doing because you have to hit the nail
nti wuni futu bia de ma ubia wo ko
me too be afuma futu am too me dey for radio station say mpanimfo no they should be politically matured. If they become politically matured no mu kasa yi a akola na sabo kan kan abaya no enke wo se ye boy ensema no.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes, Santua. Yes, na ya Santua treat you kuki asantima no mo Christopher nka mo nka say wa treat you. Wanko anya asantima. What are you talking about? Akora no nia ye na mpanifo ye na amampanifo di atem they are all learning. A time is coming. One here omampanyi wi a obeba akire na you know mo friends say convoy say whatever you call it. Modi ayi convoy last sasso na nkwada no chamo our leaders will learn sense.
Okay, yo,
politically.
All right, yo.
Because your leaders, mon can it's time that we have to sit up. I'm not going to mention names, but you know them, you are a media personality. Let's caution them. Let's tell them the truth to be more wiser than the citizenry. Let's take the citizenry to be wise. But your political leaders, they might be more wiser than us.
Mate, yo. Me da say asefo oka na yetenika no say ne.
Let me go fupa. And you radio station can separate account.
Emma Ubunfu. Yeah. Menko Mamiama. Hello. Mamiama ahomano. Wafaya. Hello, Wafaya. Okay, Wafaya. So ahomano akoye bibibia ewo na asemo aye kan akwakoye ebufosho ne ade nyina no ye nyina ye ho ye nyina ye Ghana fo mesremo a medie ni America ne say asumdwe die obi enya wo se wonkonkoto say baby basabasa ai esi baby a wuhunu say fakwa wote no anase ase a wote no sisi a no chese ya hoto kese pa intino mesremo a yina ye webusia o ye mbomodia na se ne me kan ye jesa faka wanti no wase baby bia nse ya ye mududo na ye ni ye nuanom a ewufie ya ye wo akwantum no ye nuanom a ewufie ya ye ne won kasa wo moti na supem eye iti ye mbomodia ni won kasa enye abribia na obetumi afa ye abefo mfidi ediesi wenim na wakasa na wakasa kra man honte ebietwum ye hu bi ya tete bi ene hu krona ba enipa bibiri efa mfidi ya na se omunya akwanya no a ne omu ya ne se omudidi atem sa chese uso no mu uso ni training na bibia enye adwuma se wo hu na so obeyenden achia embuye enti medie semi obibi ka eno anse megaze mo hwe mo ano kase yie mayen ka mo katabo enhye mo yemmom de ne mo fa kwa ne kreda na fato na hwe wano kase yie ano kase yie etumi edi ahusiesie ba ena ano kase kro yie etumi edi empapemu ene kunsukunsu ne ade na ede ba eno nti eni hia se ensemo efri ya no ba no ewo man ni mo no yemhwe ni ye penin susu eye penin ya memre mo ni sa na ye kire se woni penin kasa na wahwe wano kasa ye isan se enye bibia na obeka penin ebeti asese ne a woka no penin de obi nye bi da na emofra de ye nyina ya ye bi we Masawood so eken bi ewa ha asem mo ken mo mani nye ye hi asem ye mpese aba ne bedane na enwoma ye mpese behu emfimienu pe ene edeyenum enche na yasan kwakoto aba nkoti Masawood zumba
Kevin Taylor walk free from court asaba Ghana asaba radio station and grant interview from there was for plane to America and Kevin Taylor did not stop that devastated insult, uncivilized and uncultured insult, no insulting MPP, Panyifo, Ghana for Panyifo, no to America. Na Obia Yedin, not in there, ruling be by Amba, the Bunu regional chairman, or he said, though they accept the ruling, but they are disappointed with the judgment, you know. I say, Sanka government way, what guy said was Sweden or protected the whole Ghana for your BBI how and your NDC for Sanka the time Kevin Taylor landed in Ghana, Kotoka International Airport, you know, Kevin Taylor should have apprehended.
Nti asamo ayeka no eheno no Masawudu so no de ne dia ban se we no etwemu akọ na mepa je se ufefe efu ni a wohu nsama ni ebi no na efi bia so emensem ewom ma kwan ye befa so na ya bre nase kakra no ene ni se ibenya kasa kire useji ya uda enene usayem tino yesremo mani nyina mebusuafo ewo ho na medwene mebusuafo pa ebusuafo anyankofo yire ne mani nananom ne ade nyina nti ne ekoso no nyina no esanse mfide ne ade wo ntene ewo so a ye we ye disie nti emre no so a ye bebo ama obi ati nti no enche bia no mefri akọ wo comment bi ne ade a bomodi ase wo di beba beto ye mfidie so na afoforo so ati bi enye se ye wo ha ya na che se ye ho adwen nti no ye koso ase ye mema ye kasa ho ate na oman no mususo akọ nenim kakra enye saa no a saa kasa wuyi a efri empenifo ho ban no enye kasade ene enye abotoye mu so no yempese aban bedane na yetiti ensem bia enye sisia kra no na se ensem bi sa ekoso dia ende menim America kra de yinim no na besie enti eja sefaka woni mi wie kra why enti ne kra no dia asem na Ubeka echa eto mamiama mamiama hello mamiama okay you se minti unka ma frefre wa minti unka mami na mi bisa say yeah me frefre wa na wonti na mi bisa say would ka we tattoo na che say yenko say si ano ye be den wo nua wo wo maame wo wo brothers na ade na wo nti di asem na ye be ka kire wo no bienya abotre no nya ekwan a wo mu hu kwan o mbefa so akasa na enkonko ye say amanyu kuo mienu a ewo oman mu no we kokasa na ye kofa dade de abo no na se bibisa nti no fefutuo kakra bra why na ye be ne kakra kasa na be yi
ofutu amedi tu ye nyina efu de say ye titi ye pa
eje safaka de wan fefutuo amba wo nti ne ye tie wo
well ye fa say ye titi ye ehu ye say obedidi obi atem kan wadwi tire no obi ye oboni ana obi ye ade na nya kasi denim na onipa kodo onya enuhu ba wo se kasa tire esesa nipa kasa tire aboa nipa ebi wo hokwa pa na nipa kono eti achia eti wupo na obedum no enu ntese se odidi na tem sebe abronya onu aya kire ba ko mienu mi ese ye kire ba na ye west ade no so ko kade wom enye se uka wa adua na se uko dedicate ana minimo ana why say ana we here enimguase wo he emfotokre ni ba obi ni wa odidi na tema ebe ne de the fact say bia omampani otibi mefa phone no reply wo ti say na social media no so high time go for make sikada decay
social media yeah
people are making money but people say even for that lumba wo okuo binimu ni atem didie enya kra
basa
meanwhile no other countries making money This is not the case. I could have war. Say Ethiopia or say Kenya. Rubber tie. No, they are design. The boy is now a billionaire.
Okay. Many will say you see an IFC for plan bizarre. So, one of these days, yeah.
So, many other year didn't part of me. Many other year, and you know, I'm going to get some Munjai. You're good at Bow Fisa.
Okay.
You're good at Bow Fisa. But Jerry the Pacono, now who expects to be on free dear in your war.
You might say.
And I'm saying that the can be without question be. If you mean no 1-on-1, that the case, no matter how many years I've been doing more. Make me I could do what I'm out there,
Debbie.
Yes.
Debbie.
Can't it, you know? Yes, can't it, you know? Me, mammy, see. So, who could you cry now so bizarre? Ushana, yeah, a bunch, a broadia, better will start. Now, at the crowd, who know what the park on what
Proper.
when they crowd, I said, no. Not to talk of so quite good movie. It's a mummy and jay.
Okay.
And yes, I'm a bit tea.
Mate. So, may I say, Mammy, a man is saying, and ma abada ye ne. Ma efutu ne ebi no nti no wuso a wo hwen ewo echichi no nia obetumi aka afa saa temdidie ho kwan e befa so ewo se ye fa emrebi anase ekwan hodo bi wo ye bi ewo fie asofo ka bi ewo masoro dem ne ade mefi se eso bebra se obetumi aka wadwe anase wachire wadwe na eno nche se obedidi penimu atem na eche se wafa ho adi esa se wo amanyuku a etawuchi Jessica, for me, Minty, Papa.
Yeah, Kwabra, what you mean?
Metonka, yeah.
Mammy,
my ebi too full. Yeah, we're too full. Come.
Me dear. To me too full. This is me who said leadership are taking action.
The action, Beba.
Okay, no. Listen to me. Listen to me. In summer, air course war Ghana, particularly at Timidity. One was my Ghana, what Ghana says, I saw that can be.
Obeba.
If I told
Yaka.
So,
Obeba.
What transfer for how long? Some young pa show, Cobra, share. Some young can crack and Yenya, Minumi necessary and Tigana. Ya ba akwantumu Ghana for anyansa for ho nimdief ewo ho be ye culture na one aspect be me no mienu ye tukwan abetra ba bi abesia obi esuban dia kan ye suban ho and then when we go to Ghana says baby wo ho a ubetimi a kire Ghana ni say oh ebi me wo America say na koso that also dia to no dia ho and they say yes ye call lamely as a layman ye call what our siblings are doing in Ghana now, then we have not come here to learn anything. Look, if I'm going to give advice, I have a lot to tell the citizenry. But the leadership of Ghana says here, the man is a rewarder of people who insult. So what can he come and do? Someone media for man look you see me the back what time you me radio station actually within the next 4 months it will come. You see me personally. And I'll speak, I'll face realities. Because ya nyesa, ye nimu diana ya bisuani ye ntimi impacte ye kromo for.
Okay.
Omampanyini ntabibia sisi no, we ye media personality call the president's office. See them say, hey, Omampanyini, what are you doing about this? What can we do? Even if we have to agitate, go into the constitution, make amendments. Because I think everything will come to normalcy. But Omampanyina what take down says here will be the D. Opanyina tamanwa mano to me. It's a young to me can cry. Now yet to me politically, Ghana, will be to we come about because of politics. And it shouldn't be like that. Politics is not about your wife, it is not about your girlfriend. Politics is policies. Maybe a school, maybe a free. No, maybe a school. Maybe a former Wa wo ye hia no oba de obeko school free my credential and my bibi a kire say oba no wo ye hia ni. Then that is what is in America, and that is what we have to teach our people. Until we say me tua obi school won go free. Obi say me escafo e money de ye be tua mu de. Their policies, then we debate on it and come into the middle, and then we find solutions to problems.
Okay, Joe.
But we your man penny me patrol. We your man say mom ya kasana ya citizenry. Ni your leadership wa. The solution would never be solved.
Okay.
Because we have to our leadership say they should go through a channel that we the citizenry will follow up. Whoa. Minister of Information, again Wanka, foreign minister, does he even qualify to be a foreign minister? From the way he spoke during the elections, then he has been given a position. So you and me, let's take me. I'm a layman. What will I think?
Okay.
It's time that we have to sit up. Let's talk to our leadership. To be conscious, when they become conscious, yes, and cap or come over castle and look for the crab wound. Oh, my penny, politics are grown and needed. No, but them light. Oh, my penny, what so me come in a castle. May man reference into bit uncle country. Castle no what obey a baby was sunyale. Minimum dinny. I'm so far, I respect that woman. May God bless her. Me money didn't my minute more. Because I respect her as a quality woman. I could never confirm my minute in this seven and I could for attempt. Can we go and handle a nation? Yen and I'm doing to her, and we are the a bro attitude of man. No woman penina, obey attempt now reward now. Is it a blessing?
Yeah.
Let's media personalities. Mama yem penny for so who said almost to Alamobia and you're very awkward and you're very bad. And it's their leadership role is telling me some me met me to do my peninatem because we did not want to do Obiatem. Shouldn't be the criteria.
Okay.
The position should be said. Obi the Yebibia or Mampanini. Call attention of the citizen. Hey, Sadio Yadiko de Yampene. We need to miss out betting me a Casakrana. Speak to people because he's been speaking to people to insult. The leader of Ghana is insulting through some people. The echoes of the me or funny baby or so many diatem. And can you be look at this information ministry leader.
Okay, yeah, we are
can this qualify to be a respected minister? Minister of Information, who is a media personality. Minister of Information.
Hello.
She got sense capabilities to be a minister.
No. Debbie. Atem did not know who did be.
Yes, politically. Look. If somebody comes out, listen. If somebody comes out to be politically immature, hit him. Let him go and reconsider himself to come out with sensibility.
Okay, yo. May I say, AGS for no, and we dream on. We are say as somewhere a year in Nibri Samora, and I say a year, Memphis Atem Didi, and I say a year in Niso Hija, no money at the end of them far in Nibri Neka, ye car. In Tokakurano, yet the Abutoyimo and Yedi SCC. And tables for aha and a mren and ye baby a year now what you be on a baby shame Jenny Ghana a ye na ye crew and you'll be idea. Na say young shit, na say asumdwe ambo man no more ye mubi bre no a yana ye sanko ye chia ye tutu kwan kakra na womo wofi no sokora no say e krono mu nyo a obi aso ni ahoto nti dia me de meka no say o mampani emfa ne nsisi form na say enra enya eneso enye obi ko ye bibia yɛnhwɛ asotwe a ɛsɛ fata yɛnkonko yɛn sɛ amanyoko we die nie ɛna we su die we ɛkɔban sa na yɛ atemu enyiyimu atemu enyiyimu ɛno so sa ne ba na ama enipa eni abre nti ne sutro me no ema ni hane dia I will say if you need back for so nkyere dam for so ana obia so ehwene efata nanim enti obi nti bibia se a senia wono enya no hu no fire no na want ase enti dadeke mechi bibia me do bibia se wo lakia na wahye na chese afoforo so ehu se yeguso ebo yehu modern ne yeguso so edi yekromo ehu ensem na yahwe se yi beto nyeda na ochine bi no yeko ifie yahomgye mu a yetumi ato aso edwumadi enwoma bi saa no eya na ekoba ne se eye wedwuma woni gye ho a ende ukokromo buom kra no na woye me obi a me hwe no so me role model pa ne KSF tino one so why penny but still no odi edwumadi di ne kakrakra enti wo fa ya o mamiama ije asafo ka medamase mo hwe ewia safa na nyina no bo like wo share ne adi na so yedamo ase ekobiomo ko hope blagoji and the ajimai max wilberforce and the CA so munyina no wohwe mfonia de bia meka say abe fumfidie abe to mi ntene media me hu na nu so fi obi amwa mentumi enye mane emaso se ne mo hu yi enti no se adepa bi chi a na che se yekoyi ni mu a nesa ti darike ni ameka ne se makaramo enti obia enhwe se nya ye ehwe ni mu se epepa no embra sa pepepe emfamaye na chese Ghana afani to my prefia darike makrama
that President Mohammed Stena will soon come to an end. 2028 will be Dr. Bawumia Stena. Roughly to achieve this, he doesn't talk law. I don't know whether he ever passed his law exam. It's a shame. It's a shame on the judiciary, and my Lord powerful body must pay attention to this. For whatever it is, should know that President Mohammed Stena will soon come to an end. 2028 will be Dr. Bawumia Stena. Roughly to achieve this, he doesn't talk law. I don't know whether he ever passed his law exam. It's a shame. It's a shame